Hi, I'm Kimberly. Welcome to Simply Living in a Small Town. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. It is beautiful here. It's almost 60 degrees. The sun is shining and it is just glorious outside of the fact that it's very windy. But I'll take the wind because it's beautiful out. I know it's warming up across the country. Sorry about that. Um, so that's a good thing. It feels like spring, and I'm loving that part. So this is actually going to be the whip video that I didn't do on Wednesday. I had full intentions to, and I was actually wore out that day after I cut boards. Um, Tuesday I painted and was actually painting upstairs, painting walls. Wednesday I was cutting up scrap boards that I had outside, and I only did that, trust me y'all, I only did that for about an hour, and that's with me, sitting down taking breaks because I can't stand for very long. I have really bad sciatic pain constantly in my right hip, and it runs down my leg, and it's actually coming from my back. So anyway, I can't stand very long. So I did that, but it just wore me out because then too, just picking up the saw and trying to run it is a whole nother challenge of its own with my hands. So anyway, I was plumb wore out. I really didn't get any crochet done. And so I started on something yesterday, but I'm going to back up for a second. So the peppermint sweater, I have worked on the sleeve several times. I have frogged back numerous times. I thought I was going to be okay with it the other night, and I think I have it about 3/4 done, and I'm going to frog it again because I'm still not happy with the way it looks. It's fine. I'm going to go back and do what I should have done to begin with, which is make my armholes a little smaller. And that's what I told myself to begin with to do, but I just didn't do it. No, you don't need to be up here, boo-boo. Come on. So anyway, I jumped to something else temporarily. The sweater just, sometimes you have to just stop and just go do something else that's going to make you happy. So I will tell you that I started the my pineapple poncho by Cinnamon Stitches that she recently put out, and I love the look of that. But I've been wanting to do it, and I was trying to get that sweater accomplished first, but gosh, y'all, sorry about that tail. Oh, she jumped down. Anyway, so I jumped to this because I was like, this is like something that excites me and is gonna like make me happy, and for sure it is definitely making me happy. So I'll show you. It's not done yet. Again, it's a whip. So this is what I have so far. I'm gonna try to show you closer up so you can try to see the stitches better. It's really hard to, but I'm gonna put it on. It's the stitches, this is purposely, this will stretch, this will stretch out, and these, so the stitches will stretch out the longer it gets and everything. So it doesn't look like I have much done, but it's actually more than it kind of looks like. I think so far this is what I now see. When you stretch it out, you can kind of tell more so. But oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Come on, Biesa, no. No. Y'all, I have too many children. Okay, but anyway, I am literally loving this. Is this not gorgeous? I love the colors. I just think this is turning out so pretty. And now she's taking my chair. But this is, oh, don't pull that out. This is a lot of stitches, y'all. Like literally, it's which, you know, makes sense because in order to have the effect of the top, you know, for pineapple stitches, there's a lot of stitches, the rows are getting like longer and longer, like taking longer and longer to do. Come on. Yeah, because there's so many stitches. So I would like to have this done by tonight. This is Friday. I would like to have this done by tonight so that I can do a Friday FO type video and I can show you that it's done. Although here in a bit I have to leave for a while and I will be driving, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to get this done. It's possible, and if I do, it's going to be extremely late, and then that video would be out super late. This video I will put out this evening once I get back home, excuse me, from what I'm dealing with this and in just a bit. So the yarn I'm using for this is this beautiful Karen Skinny Cake. Now this is what it looks like right now. But it is so pretty. This color is called Fruit Punch. And I just love these colors. They're just so pretty. And I'm actually shocked at like how much like the pinks change, the oranges, like even the gold kind of a color. It's so neat. Now originally in the center there was gold. I did not want to start with gold, and when I pulled out, you know, the center, the gold was the start where it started. So I took that part out. I cut that part out just because I didn't want to start with the gold, because for my, if you haven't noticed, I'm pretty pale. Gold tends to like wash out like my skin, you know. So I didn't want to have, like, what I'm saying is like I'm fine with the gold. I just didn't want the gold being the top part. And instead I started with this really pretty peach color. But see if you can see how like these colors fade, and it almost like, I don't know if you can see, but this is like peach, and then it gets darker peach, but then it slides into a lighter with some white in it peach. And so it's really neat how the colors, like change in that. Now I will tell you that this is supposed to be, it says that, I know I saw it, that it's supposed to be a light 3 weight. Well, I'm going to show you here, and I should have brought a 3 weight over here, but like here's the, you know, that's what it looks like. It's very skinny. This is lighter than a 3. So it's very thin, but it's working up beautifully and very like solid, sturdy, and you know, on that part. And I don't mind it at all. I'm using it, suggest a 4 hook. I'm actually using a 5 hook, a 5 Susan Bates hook is what I'm using, and it's working perfectly with this. So I have no issues with this. I actually have 2 more of these, so I'm thinking of, you know, I'm probably going to make some more of these. But not only that, I want to use this for something else as well, like the skinny cakes. I mean, not this specific one. She said that I'm sorry about the light, there's actually a truck out front. So she said that the pattern would need about 700 yards, and that's another thing where this is perfect, because these are 795 yards. So, which means, you know, then I would have a little bit of this left. Basically, I have more than enough. So that's her estimate. Of course, some of it's going to depend on how big you make it and the size and that. I really wish this truck would pull away out front because it's, yeah, they have the door open and I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, so I really love this yarn. I got this at Michael's last year, and like I said, I have 2 other colors, so it gives me great ideas. I originally, when I got the first one, this is the last one that I got, but the first one that I got, I remember I worked up a small swatch with it just to see, and I knew then, you know, yeah, it was very thin, but I like how it worked up, and it was easy to work with. So I don't have, you know, like a problem with the yarn or anything. But I think this is going to be so gorgeous, y'all, and this is going to be pretty. And I've just thought of numerous ways, like numerous ways that this could be worn. It's just going to be so pretty. If you haven't seen her channel and you want to check this out, what it looks like, by all means, I will link in the description box the tutorial for this pineapple poncho. And in the meantime, also, if you don't or whatever, again, I will show it once it's done. So, but I'm really excited about this. It's meant to be a short type of top, basically, you know, with, you know, obviously you would wear something underneath of it. So I'm truly excited about this. I haven't made anything like quite like this. And also the pineapple stitch is absolutely beautiful. Years ago, like, yeah, about 30 years ago, I was married, and I remember after I got married, my mother gave me a like tablecloth, but it was like to go over a really small table. She gave me a table at the time too. It was like a small, like square about this big, you know, kind of antique table, and this table scarf just fit over it perfectly. But what I remember about it is that it had the pineapple stitch in it, and I remember thinking that was so pretty. It was all in white, but it just looked so like lacy, even though I know it was like cotton yarn, but it looked really lacy because of the stitch work. And I don't have that anymore. That was actually stolen a long time ago, but at any rate, that's what this reminded me of, was seeing that, again, that type of stitch work reminded me of that, and I really thought that was really neat. So I'm excited to get this done, and I can't wait to show you the end result. And so hopefully I get this done tonight. If I don't, I may get it done tomorrow, you know, Saturday, and show you tomorrow, because it's going to be a pretty quiet weekend here. So I may just show you on Saturday. So, and then I'm going to go back and work on the peppermint sweater once I need to get this done first, just because I feel frustration towards the sweater, which is, it's my own fault. So it's no big deal. It'll get done. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I love y'all. Thank you so much again. Bye now. Till next time. God bless.